Good ass. Go ahead and do all my little adjustments early. Put that boy Griffin out there at that end. Use that bitch on the spy and them little zones to the flats. Man, Earth don't be cutting up for me, man. I can't get that bitch to go up and snag. Ooh, my boy Wentz got 15 picks and 20 touchdowns. That's sad.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A first down carry by Elliott. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
This is Elliott, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 19. The give is to Elliott. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now Dak on the option left. DeAndre Washington, his first carry. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things off.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, this wind is definitely going to be a factor as this game goes along. He's throwing straight into it here in the 1st quarter, and the ball fluttered on him a little bit. He'll definitely have to file that one away and make a mental note of it.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're 1st place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Eluding the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the
Man, I'm
first,
losing
getting
to Dak
14
just
yards
taking
on the
off
scramble.
running, bro.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there.
That
After
shit
about the third
deflating,
one, he
but I
decided he
don't
better
blame
pull
him.
it
He
down
just
and
scored a
run for
touchdown
it.
to kill
And he
the clock on
slides
him.
down and avoids the hit for good measure.
1 by 1, motherfucker.
They'll give to Elliott. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. You know, the man on our cover, John Madden, so synonymous with these Thanksgiving Day games. He was on TV for these from, I think, 81 to 01, giving out the Turkey Leg Award and Turducken he always talked about. Special when you got a guy going off like this. I think he would be a good recipient of the Turkey Leg Award.
Well, he's definitely already worked on that leg. Is it possible he could end up getting the whole turkey?
Yeah, give him a thigh,
or the whole turducken. And it's really great that you mentioned Coach Madden because everyone knows him from this. Everyone knows him from the broadcast booth. Remember, he won a Super Bowl as a head coach in Oakland.
Yep, he did indeed. But right now, we are watching maybe one of those turkey leg performances with his second touchdown there. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Damn. Fucker.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Wentz.
You niggas got my ass, son. I ain't got shit.
Maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Wentz going to throw. Flushed out right. Ertz has it left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you
Jeffrey, what's up?
Too when you're throwing really well.
Bitch, you
in this
done.
case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Wentz to throw again. Fighting to stay upright. Gets through and now an opening. Finds a seam inside the 40. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. David Irving. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Working from the gun, Wentz. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time, and that'll make it 3rd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
Go. 280. J15.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Got a man open. It's Ertz.
Nigga, what do you do, nigga? Man, what's up, man?
His second touchdown
Fuck.
on the season. And the Eagles have cut it back
Nigga.
with a score. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 13-7. Elliott now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, get that. Let's go, get out. 26.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's going to let one flat, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off around the 27. And it will be brought down.
Alright, so shit. So how y'all want us to do this, son? We didn't play 1 quarter, but it still ended with a tie ball game. He up by 6. I scored with 14 seconds left. Shit, the score is 13-7. I was up by 6 when the shit lagged out. I'm down by 6 now at the end of 1 quarter. So what we do? But see, that's kind of fucked up because it was my ball, 1st down. But because it was 8 seconds left, I tried to bomb it downfield. Of course, I threw a pick. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So now it's his ball on the 37. It don't matter to me. I just know it ain't fair like it is now. Because if I knew I was going to keep it and we was going to play another quarter, then I would have kept that bitch on the 50. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I would have tried to bomb that bitch to the end zone.
Put your foot up there and lay down, man. Damn.
Fuck, I should have went for 2, bro. That nigga Ertz clowned over a nigga something serious. He must have heard me say he don't be getting a jump ball shit.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Completes it right side to Cooper.
Man, that man just hit me with a cheese play. Straight cheese play. I need to hit me with that shit out of Heck the League, that monster shit. Yeah. Maximum cheese.
He'll get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes
my man said game on the line. Fuck it.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets.
No, Lord.
It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his right. And avoids
he just did a slide. My Prescott got so many fucking rushing yards, bro.
11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Bitch one time,
similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On first, here's Washington. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On second down, Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
46.
On play action, Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Now the extra point. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down, here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Nowhere to go.
Oh, shit.
And the offense will
Here we go with this
one
shit.
up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
The good old
Like this,
QB
the ball
fumbles
comes free,
while
it's
throwing
often
this shit.
unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback.
Yeah,
The
I'm
ball
about
gets
to
away
lose
from
like
him.
that.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're
Fuck,
supposed to do on
man.
offense. They're
My
usually
own
looking
damn
in the
fault,
other
though. My
direction,
trash-ass
downfield,
fucking
or
connection,
moved away
man.
from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here we go. 81. Great.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now Wentz. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And
he dropped it, Jeffries. Deep ass out route. He
wants to
dropped
get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, not to put their team in some doubt.
Yeah, especially maybe when they're making some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Second down, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a count.